guys know my friend Shamus O'Leary with greenlifebyShamusO'Leary.com.
Yes, sir.
And nobody knows who you are, so why don't you introduce yourself to my audience?
My name is Daniel Stanton, and I'm from a foundation called Gero.
G-Road.
G-Road, yeah.
And we're at the Boys and Girls Club in Phoenix.
We are, yeah. I actually grew up in this Boys and Girls Club. I've been a member here since I was 6, and I kind of aged out of programming around 18.
Wow.
Worked here for a couple of years, and now I started my own foundation, and gardening is our #1 program.
Why do you find it's important to have gardening mixed with the kids that you have around your nonprofit?
The kids here at this particular building don't have a lot of outdoor space, and so they love coming outside, getting dirty, and we use it as a time to just get to know them better and introduce them to some skills that can help them maybe eat better or whatnot in the future.
And what is your attachment to the Boys and Girls Club? Why do you like to help out with this? Because I came here because this is your thing today.
Well, when I was young, I spent a little bit of time with the Boys and Girls Club, but also Daniel's a good friend of mine, and he asked about us coming to plant a tree and teach the kids a little something, so that's what brought us out here tonight.
Cool. You were growing up in Illinois, or what part of the country?
Various points.
Oh, all over. But you were growing up in Arizona.
Yeah, actually born and raised in this neighborhood right here.
Nice. So what is your vision for gardening, Boys and Girls Club, G-Road for the future?
Yeah, well, we just got some space right next door at this church next door, and we basically want to just grow a big garden and get the kids, in the dirt a little bit more. And, if we can get a culinary kitchen going here pretty soon.
With the food you grow?
With the food that we grow, yeah.
Wow.
And so right now the food that we're growing goes to food boxes that are given out to the community by the Seventh-day Adventist Church right next door. And so that's pretty cool for the kids to be a part of. But we just want to have a great green outdoor space where we can do our homework, we can get to know each other better, and have more volunteers like you guys come out and spend some time with the kids. It was great.
Why? Are you a gardener, or why do you want to bring gardening into these kids' lives?
I'm not necessarily a gardener, but I love doing it, and it's therapeutic for me, and I think that the more that kids can be outside and garden, the better for them. We have some kids that are having a tough time in the classroom of paying attention and all that. When they come out here, they're focused and they're learning.
And I just have my own opinion is like in a world full of 10-second videos we're being bombarded with on Facebook, Instagram all the time.
Yeah.
Young people are losing their attention spans. And I think gardening helps to kind of elongate that attention span.
Totally.
So it's very healthy for them, I think. And plus, they'll eat the food more when they grow it themselves.
There you go.
I think so.
Yeah.
So how did you get into gardening initially? What was because you guys are both kind of attached to the Boys and Girls Club. You guys like to give back in this way.
I was introduced to
You're both into
nature
gardening.
at a young age, and I've always just felt connected with it. It's just brought me peace. It's the one constant. It's always been the constant in my life. It's always been a positive. It's always been something good in my life. So
Just the serenity of the trees? Or
yeah,
what is it?
no matter where I've been at various stages of my life, good and bad, I've always felt very comfortable being outside, being around the trees and plants and getting in the dirt. And fortunately, I've been able to find a way to turn that into a career.
Yeah.
So now I get paid to be outside and hang out with the trees, and that's my deal. It keeps me sane, keeps me alive.
Yeah, and you guys are both now bringing in this healthy hobby to kids. So will you let us kind of, at the Vegan Athlete channel, kind of come back and see the progress, see if you do get this property?
Absolutely.
And you already have some gardening going on in rows in the ground.
Yep.
And you want to do more. You want to do fruit trees, you want to do a little bit of permaculture kind of design.
Absolutely, yeah. We want to just, have the more the merrier. And so we would definitely love to have you guys come back out and see what we're doing. Hold us accountable. Make sure we're doing it right,
And people on my channel, they love to see like a before, during, and after project. So if we show a little bit of this fruit tree right now, this mulberry, we'll come back and show updates of it that you provided. Thanks for that. And we'll come back and show us your garden now.
Okay.
And then maybe next year. And as long as I'm in Arizona, we'll do some periodic updates.
Okay.
What do you think? So it's up to you now to get it going, and you to do your thing, and I'll cover the whole thing.
Definitely.
And we'll get muddy together.
Yes, sir.
Where can folks find out more about you?
They can look at our website. It's gero.org. And all the information for our organization is on there. Yeah.
And all your social media links are there on your site.
Correct. Yeah.
And how about you?
GreenLifeByShamusO'Leary.com.
Cool.
YouTube is Shamus O'Leary. Instagram is Shamus_O'Leary_.
Cool. And are you gonna need volunteers when this starts to happen, or what?
Absolutely. Yeah. The more the merrier.
Okay.
So
Maybe we'll do a video about that when that's appropriate.
Okay. Sounds good. Look forward to it. Thanks so much for coming out. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me.
All right.
Absolutely.
Pleasure.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate it, man.
pleasure.
You guys, this is Dawn.
Hello, Dawn.
So we're going to dig a hole about twice the size of this. Okay. So that's going to come to about here,
Okay.
there,
Okay.
there. So you see that? And then it's just going to be the depth of this pot. So about as deep as that is, there, 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 there.
I want to
Got it?
Okay.
This is the shovel line right here. Whoever's in line.
I got my foot in here first. No, sure. I had to
No,
go back.
no,
I didn't do that.
That's deep
It's a
enough.
little wider now.
My hand was in here.
Perfect.
There we go.
All right, let's
No, it
work that out.
Ready, let's spin. Nice.
Do you guys know why we're digging a hole bigger than the pot? Why?
Because because it has bigger throwing more in there. Yes. Is it throwing more in there?
Actually, the reason we're digging the hole bigger is to loosen the soil around the tree because Arizona soil is very hard.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? And the more you loosen it, the easier the roots can grow through it. And the faster the roots can grow, the faster the tree will grow up top.
Is the move your
That's one
shovel?
reason. The other reason is to give better drainage to the tree. So when you water the tree, if the soil is loose, the water can move freely.
I need
And
to
it's better
take this off.
the roots will get more oxygen flow to it than the worms will. If the soil is very hard, compact, like concrete, nothing happens. The water doesn't move through it, the roots don't move through it, the tree just sits. What happens is like a dead tree, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, yeah.
Because it's still alive. Now if you can, try and save the dirt into a pile because we're going to have to reuse it. So if you have it spread all out, it's going to be hard to pick it back up. So just throw it in a pile and we're going to mix it with our compost. Now this is the deciduous tree. You know what deciduous means? Deciduous means it goes to sleep in the winter. It drops all the leaves. Okay? So deciduous trees, we're going to water it once when we plant it, and then you're going to leave it alone through the winter. So it won't need any more water until probably February. Because when trees are asleep, when they drop the leaves, they don't need any water. That's what I was thinking. So that's kind of the plan date. And when you do start watering the tree in February, you generally want to water about 3 times the pot size. So that tree needs to get a good 10-ish gallons of water about once a week. Now if you guys can, try and take a little bit of that off.
Not be in the live broadcast. You have to be signed up for garden soil. Then you can be in the live broadcast.
And it's easier, instead of just using your hands, put your foot on top of it. Let me show you. So if you go like this, and stand on it, and then it goes through. Try that. So put one, there you go, use your body weight. There you go.
Hey, you guys all ready quick want to look? You can say hi to Facebook right there.
Facebook,
Say hi to
guys!
Facebook.
What's up, Facebook?
You guys know what Facebook is?
Oh, the people robbing! The people robbing!
What is it?
Yo, there's a robber running. Yo, there's a
What
robber
is social media?
Yo, there's a robber running. There's a robber running.
So Instagram is more popular than
Put on,
Facebook.
put your foot on.
Cool. It's the internet. What do you do on Facebook?
You watch funny stuff.
That's right.
You watch fear, something that you should not watch.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But that's taking too long.
When you guys get older, are you gonna have Facebook or no?
Probably not. I'm gonna have Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah, it's not.
You're gonna make a new app? What's it gonna be called?
I'm gonna be a video game designer. Me too. Oh yeah. Have you
It
read
could be
that?
called Jacobagram.
Yes.
So we don't need to go any deeper. We're good there, but if you can just take a little bit off over there, that would be perfect. Use your foot.
What do
you guys think of that tree?
What kind of game would you make?
In the pot right there behind Jacob. You guys like it?
What kind of tree is that?
Just try it. It grows fruits.
What were the last
A mulberry.
He's trying to throw on me.
Kind of like a
What is
blackberry,
that? What else like?
but it tastes a little different, but kind of similar.
Have you guys ever planted a tree before?
We had orange trees on my old. I planted trees.
Okay.
We planted a tree. I had a cherry. planting grass in my.
Nice. So we don't need to go any wider. We just need to clean out some of the soil here. So we don't need to dig anymore. We just need to take some of the soil out. There you go. Yeah. Just take out a few shovelfuls of that, and then we'll be good.
Let's be careful. Oh, you can't see.
Grab this stuff.
Okay, what color is that?
Then you guys can put it inside the wheelbarrow.
I can.
Who's strong enough?
Me!
Let's see.
All right, now.
The dirt in the wheelbarrow.
I can do it.
Get it.
Let me check.
Good.
Let me check.
Great. That's not
What happened?
Yeah, but
You got dirty. That's what gardening's all about.
what color is yours?
Hey, can I ask you a question about
Oh,
your
wait,
hair?
I'm going to use my hand.
How'd you get to do that?
Yeah, I'll use it. I asked my mom for
Bad
that
luck?
here.
What?
That's pretty cool. You have any gel in there?
Yeah?
Garden club is all about getting good.
Yeah, black. That is black.
Hey, can I ask you guys one more question? Here a second.
Brown. No, it's black. Not a dark
Hey, one more question. Here too. I have one more question for you guys. You ready? Okay, what is YouTube?
Oh my God! No, you were
There's an inappropriate video. Okay, so what's better, Instagram or YouTube?
YouTube.
Why?
Watch Jeffy.
Watch who?
Watch 2, 3.
What is Jeffy?
Super Mario. It's a puppet with the pencil.
You guys all know who Jeffy is?
Yeah.
I don't know who Jeffy is.
Jeffy, you should watch him. Oh, he's fun. He does fun. He's but he is funny.
What's his channel called? YouTube.com.
Super Mario Logan.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Well,
for the
all of
water.
his things
but my mom taught me about gardening. She said if the dirt can do this, it means you have really good dirt. Because you know why? Because worms live inside there. You guys want to hold a worm?
Yes.
I don't know if we see one. You see one? Tell me if you see one, okay?
You are lying. You are lying. No, I wasn't.
Oh my God, it's on your
You
shirt.
are
Right there.
lying.
Oh, got you.
Don't worry, guys. There's plenty to do.
I don't see one. See if you guys can find one. If you dig a little deeper, it might.
Come on, let's go find worms.
Oh my God.
Look what, guys, dig deeper so we can find worms.
Okay.
Wait, I think I saw a worm.
Okay, you be the lookout. You tell me if you find one, okay?
Oh wait, I think there's a worm in here. I saw something move.
Okay, who wants to do a little bit next?
Me.
Okay, whoever hasn't done it yet. Who hasn't done it yet? Okay, come here.
Now I am
Because we're almost done. So why don't you finish that, and then we're going to start planting the tree. You
Oh,
guys want to dig all night long?
yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm going to dinner, so I don't know about you.
Oh my God, this is so deep.
You have to dig the
I have
hole
to.
and then put the tree in the
Yeah.
hole and then keep the rocks out. The rocks can go over there.
This is too deep,
Put
though.
the dirt back in. But then, see this stuff over here?
No, there's no worm.
That stuff is like tree
You don't do
Here,
that.
see if it's
Then
over
we're
by me.
gonna put money.
That way they have room to move. Okay.
Oh, like.
Yeah, like mud snowballs. What if we build a snowman out of these?
One. That's one.
And we call it a mud man.
Okay, can you use this? If you need help, just tell me.
Should we put a carrot in his nose?
It's time to rotate.
Put it in there.
Let's build a little mud man right here. Here's the bottom part.
Hold on, let her finish. Let her finish.
Make the middle part.
I
got you.
the middle part.
Okay, we'll just do one more shovel, okay? And then we'll be ready.
I did another.
Okay, put that on the bottom.
It's gonna be a lot.
This goes on a little tire, and then we need a head.
A tiny head. I made the head. Well, I did some little tiny head.
Yeah.
Hey, you dropped your brain.
So just need one more shovel with the gold shovel. And then
Let me see. I'll show you guys a trick. Watch this. Want to see something? Okay.
I want that one.
Make this a really good ball. Make this one a really good one. So make it a really, really good one, and then give it to me. Make them really good. You ready? Give me that one. Okay, give me the other one, please. Thank you. And let me have the third one. I'm gonna show you a trick really quick. I'll give it back to you. Oh, that one's perfect. Thank you. I'll take that one. That one's good too. But watch, I'll show you guys a trick. Ready?
I'll try to
Watch.
Hold up.
Watch. Can you guys
Juggle,
catch?
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of.
Take one little step back, but don't go in the hole. Ready? Watch.
Whoa.
Okay, who can catch one?
Me.
Okay, get ready. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Here comes one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Okay, here comes again. Second one.
Me.
Oh! All right, get back to the hole.
Everybody grab it.
We gotta dig this hole.
Yeah, but
Compost. You guys paying attention?
yeah.
Do you know what compost is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Plants that decompose everything and it turns into soil.
Very good. Very good. Did you stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night? Okay, good. So compost, as the young man said, is decomposed plant material. So it's all dead leaves and sticks and twigs and everything that comes from the earth goes back to the earth. There's everything.
Some rocks too.
So this is a really good plant food. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this bag of compost
And then we dip it in there.
and we're going to dump it in with the native soil. Native soil means this is what came out of the ground. Okay. That's what native means. That's beautiful.
I like it.
Nope. There's one type of native.
No, in garden. Because like native.
No, native means it's local.
What does that smell like?
So check that out.
Oh,
There's actually
Is
no
it cow
food.
food?
No.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna mix it up. You ready?
It smells like a
It does. Is that good or bad? Do trees like that?
No. Yeah, but you don't want to smell.
What is that?
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you.
Clay?
I don't want to
So
get
this is
anybody's
called
fingers.
azomite. Have you guys ever heard of azomite?
No.
No.
Azomite,
I heard of
azomite is rock dust.
You heard of it on Minecraft?
So this is minerals from the soil. It's 70 different types of minerals, okay? So what we're going to do with this,
Dump it in, dump it in, dump it in.
Hold your breath. Hold your breath.
The chemicals.
It's not chemicals. It's just
Nope.
rocks.
I knew
dust.
that totally. Oh my God.
Don't try to breathe it in.
Don't breathe it in. You guys ready?
Don't breathe it in. You might get valley fever.
You think so? What is that?
It's herpes.
It's herpes.
Don't say that.
There's a lot of Facebook misinformation going on out here in this crowd.
What is herpes? I'm famous.
I think that's a talk for the next time we're out here.
Look, I can jump
What
over.
are herpes?
so the next thing that we're
You
going
guys
to
know what this guy's name is?
Yeah.
It's
John.
Seamus. The big guy. So listen to Seamus.
Okay.
You guys paying attention? Come here, come here.
Okay.
We need to talk about
Do you know what this is? Pay attention, guys. Do you know what this is?
No.
This is called mycorrhiza. You ever heard of mycorrhiza?
Nope. Minecraft.
Mycorrhiza. Let me tell you. Mycorrhiza is a beneficial fungus. This is what makes mushrooms.
Don't smell it.
No, let me tell you what's going on here. Okay. So our soil doesn't have a lot of life in it. Okay. So what this does, you add a little bit to the soil. So when you dig the hole, you add just about a tablespoon to the bottom, just like that. That's all you do.
Don't breathe it in.
Now after we plant the tree and put the compost in and the azomite in the soil and we add water, this is going to come to life. So this is going to make life under the ground, under
So
the
like,
soil. Kind of, sort of, in a different way. Who wants to start filling the hole?
me. I do it. I'm strong, like King Kong.
So what we can do, actually we could just probably dump the whole wheelbarrow.
Yay.
You guys ready?
I think
Who wants to
that would
hold this for
probably
me?
Me.
Yeah, you hold this. And you hold that, and you guys watch me, okay? Make sure the path is clear. Different things.
It has a flat tire.
I realize it.
Flat tire. Hey. Two flat tires. Here, look.
Okay, give me a 3, 2, 1. Ready? Say it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Garden clothes.
What do you guys think?
I think it stinks. That's what it is.
Somebody mix it up.
Oh!
You want to level it out. You want to smooth it out. So it's nice and even. Put both your hands on the shovel. You just do like this. You just want to smooth it out. Put both your hands. You want to set your ball down. That'd be easier.
Yeah, you did too.
Okay, next we have to stand on it because we want to pack it in.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
So go ahead and jump in there.
Oh, we could jump in it.
And you want to pack it in.
That
Pay
was
attention
my
to now.
girlfriend.
Help out.
We,
Okay.
wow, wow, we.
Guys, come here. Guys, come here. We need to pack it down. So go ahead and jump in there. Okay, you don't have to jump in there.
I'm gonna dive. Ready?
Perfect.
Move, move, move. We'll get it after. Ready? So we're gonna play with it.
Why would you do that?
Guys, pay attention.
That's sad.
You guys, have you heard of worm castings?
No. No.
Okay.
It's a castle one. There's worms in there.
There are worm eggs in there.
Ew. Can I keep one? Yeah, me too.
Do you know why we use worm castings when we're planting?
Make worms and they all.
But can I have one?
Why do we want worms?
Can I keep one? Can I keep one?
Hold on, let him talk. Okay. And what do the worms do for the soil?
They make it better.
They dig into the ground and makes the roots go deeper so
Good. Yep, everyone can have some.
Yes.
So this is a plant food. This is the best stuff on earth that you can use on your plants.
Can I put it in?
Everyone can put some in.
I really want to know how they make eggs. Really, I do.
But there's another name for
No.
that besides worm casting. What is it?
That's all
You guys know what worm castings are?
How do you
First, why don't you guys each take a handful?
Yeah, everyone take a handful.
yes.
All right.
See what I'm saying.
Oh my god, it's just like soil.
There's plenty, guys. Don't worry.
But don't put it down. Hold it in your hand.
Yeah, hold it in your hand until we tell you.
Where's the eggs?
You can't see them. They're really small. Okay, come on.
Oh, I see them.
Everybody have
I
one?
found white.
Everybody get one.
There's
Hold
plenty.
it.
Don't worry.
Raina, I found
Put your hands in the middle.
Smell like some cologne.
Okay.
Just put all our hands together.
Has everyone got it? Hold it. Hold it.
Don't let it go yet.
Okay. Does anybody know what worm castings are?
No.
And what?
Soil. Some other stuff.
What's the other stuff?
Soil.
Soil.
This is worm poop
Yeah. Why am I touching this?
because you asked to. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's worm poop.
Go ahead and dump it in there.
Get out of here. Why when you said one poop, I don't mind.
I'm gonna get
Want some
one.
more? Dump it right in there.
Put it in the hole.
Daniel.
Yeah. There's no worms in here, but there's worm eggs.
I know.
So in about 4 weeks. Yeah, about 4
Wait, we don't
weeks.
have mics attached. We need mics.
You guys know there's plenty. You guys don't
Wait,
fight. Don't worry.
at the
There's
end, I'm
plenty.
gonna put it in a zip.
This is what Arizona native
Just take one.
citizens make for snow time. They make mud.
Wait, this is alien poop. It's warm
There you go. There you go. Okay, guys, stop. Hold on. The little girl in the green hasn't gotten it. Okay, so now we're gonna plant the tree. You guys make room for Jake. You guys make room for Jake. We're gonna plant the tree. Okay. That's a good question. I've been wondering. Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna loosen the pot.
Who's gonna hold the pot?
Me!
Okay.
Wait, you can't stand in the hole. That's
No,
off the
you gotta
rules.
get out.
There you go.
That's off.
Okay.
There you go.
So who wants to take the tree out?
Me.
I'm doing it.
There you go. Everyone can hold it. There you go.
Come on, bring the pot down.
There you go.
Whoa!
You made me drop my word.
That's
Hey,
okay.
now one thing.
Baby.
Okay, guys, listen. You guys listen. Shh. Come listen. Okay. Jake, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, let's try this one more time. Watch how Shamus puts it down very gentle. You guys slammed it, so watch.
Gently. You don't want to disturb the tree. Because
What are all these things right here? All these
if
little
you disturb it, you can put it into shock.
roots. What do the roots do?
They make them grow. Where? It helps make more trees.
Maybe, yeah.
How
that's
is this
true.
one taller than me? And it's a baby.
So when we put it in the hole like this, you see how the tree is bent
No,
a
it's
little bit?
high.
You guys listening? You see how the tree is bent a little bit? So we're going to plant it so that it's kind of straight somewhere. So about right there looks good. So what we're going to need to do now is we need some more soil around the tree. So all the soil that you guys are standing on, you guys paying attention, Steven? You guys paying attention? So we don't stand anymore and we got to take this dirt.
I got the wound. Can I do that?
Sure, let me loosen it up.
Yep, here you go. I'll do one for you.
Back up. We gotta loosen up this dirt.
Put it in there.
Cover up the tree.
Dominic, I got it.
Sprinkle it, sprinkle it.
David, he says I have it.
You guys, you can put some in with your hands if you want.
I want to. Yeah. Let me see.
Watch out for your
I want to put that.
Okay, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here so you guys
Oh,
can
my
have it.
hand's going to my core.
Okay.
I
Just a little bit more.
Mommy! Why do you pouring it up?
Because it's plant food.
Huh?
There's still plenty, don't worry.
Can anybody eat the dirt?
Mom!
Okay, just check.
Izzy! Who would eat the dirt?
What do you guys
We'll
are,
find some inside.
what are you guys gonna eat for dinner
Yep,
tonight?
I'm gonna
No.
Dirt. Because I'm gonna go home and eat spaghetti.
Spaghetti, that's
I'm
not
gonna eat the who's vomit?
You guys gotta watch out.
Guys, watch out the pickaxe!
I'm gonna eat worm poop.
Here, are you going to my favorite place? You get to have this too. Are you going to the future breakfast club?
No, don't go straight down.
I'm 5 years old. I'm 5 years old. I just don't know.
You're what?
5 years old.
No, he isn't. He's 7.
Huh? I don't know. Oh my god. I just really want to know how do worms make other worms?
She's the only fun.
I don't know. They just come out of nowhere. You don't need to know.
Go ahead. I'll put some on there.
Yeah. Can I hold it? Why are you smiling?
You guys have one more step. step we got to do. So listen
No,
to my
I
man.
did.
He's gonna tell you.
No, I did not know though.
Or should I buy this other? What's inside this last bag over here?
Wood chip.
What? What chips? You're the best one today.
Me too.
How did you know that?
He's talking.
Because I see wood chips in there.
Yeah. Why are those important?
Because when someone
So the weeds
steps
won't grow out of it.
someone steps on it, they're gonna get the potato. So
Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen to Shamus. How many of you guys know Shamus from WWE?
Yeah. Now this is called
Daniel,
mulch.
when you're after
Listen.
someone,
Listen. Focus. This is called mulch. Okay. Now this is wood chips. All
yeah, we
right.
know what mulching is.
We ground them up. Now the reason we put this around the tree, a couple different reasons. A, it helps keep the weeds down. B, this will decompose and turn into compost. And what does that do for the tree? It's food for your
Makes
tree.
more sense.
It eats
So
it.
take this. We're gonna take the whole bag and spread it around.
Just
Very nice. Possibly.
Wait, I'm dropping money.
Nice. Don't do it high.
Or
It's
we
gonna make dust,
could
and
rub
then
it
everyone's
together.
hair. Just push it right out into there. I'll show you guys a trick. Just pick up the whole bag.
Okay.
Just dump it.
Yeah, don't do that. There you go. There you go.
Now everybody get in and spread it out evenly. Like this. But hold your breath first. Don't breathe it in.
As the scientist,
Just step on it.
I
You
need
wanna
a
move it
breathe
around.
though.
Steven, pay attention. Take your hands and move it around.
I need a breathe though.
What do you think we should do to
I
this
just
tree?
don't want to breathe.
Come here, nice and close, you guys.
Water it. Give it
Okay, what's one thing we should do?
Water it.
Why should we water it?
Because so it could grow.
Yeah, why does water make it grow?
Because it's healthy for trees to make it grow.
So where's the water? Where can we get it?
The hose. From the hose.
Will it reach all the way over here? Can somebody grab it and bring the hose over?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Hey guys, so they said that we only have to water it once, okay? And then we'll water it again in the summertime?
Just on top of the
And like March, April, March to start to bud out again.
Okay.
We're gonna water it next February.
It will.
Yeah, when it gets cold, it'll drop it.
Okay.
And then once you see the light come through, you can start.
I feel better water it next.
Sure.
Wait, I'm
Can you tell everybody, with this kind of tree that's deciduous, loses its leaves, we're going to water it right now,
Right.
because it's December, and then when should we water it again?
Deciduous trees do not need to be watered in the winter. Deciduous trees, once they start to drop their leaves, you leave them alone. And you do not water again until they start to bud out. They aren't going to use any of the water when they're asleep, so you just leave them alone in the winter time.
And then,
Don't spray right on the tree because you're pushing the soil away from the root ball. Just put it right around the edge here, okay? Hold on. Just go right around the edge here.
and then what kind of tree is this?
That's a mulberry. That's a black turkey.
And what's the size it should get by this time next
Move
year?
out of the way.
Maybe about twice the size next year. The third year it'll be about 4 to 5 times the size. And by year 4, this should be about 20 foot.
Like treehouse size,
Yeah.
by year 4.
Yep.
If you guys could hear
Do you guys think in like 3 or 4 years from now, let me ask you guys one more question. Do you guys think in 4 years from now you want to do a treehouse in this tree?
Yeah.
No! Are we gonna
It'll be huge though, it'll
Can
be
we
big.
live in that?
It'll be big in 4
The
years.
garden club thing.
Okay, and in April, what month is it right now?
December.
And then what comes next?
January.
January.
February.
And then, okay, in April, if it has fruits off of it, you guys gonna eat it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of fruit is it gonna be?
A mulberry.
It's like a berry. It's like a blackberry. Is that? And then
It's like a better tasting
my God,
fruit than
red
strawberry. Really delicious.
better tasting.
Better
The strawberry's the best.
In my opinion, it's better than strawberry.
No, apple. Apple.
I would eat that.
Apples are gooey. I hate strawberries. Those are strawberries? No, these are mulberries. Mulberries. The first time I went to Mulberry Street. I don't like those.
You guys have any questions at all?
Hey guys, Garden Club, do you have any questions?
Yes, I
Hey,
do.
Garden Club.
Listen up.
Everybody get in a circle around the tree really quick.
I'm scared.
Right there, stay right there. Circle around the tree. Come on in. Everybody come in.
on the tree.
You guys, hey, Amy, come on in.
Okay. Everybody put your hands in the middle. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, mulberry. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mulberry! Last time I
That's it? Nothing more to do?
No, we need to water it.
No, it's all done?
Yes. Thank you for coming.
Thank you guys. Thank you for your messy gardening hands. Thank you.
Dolly, give me a handshake right there.
Thank you, Jacob.
You got the right hand for that.
Shake my hand. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you show your hands to the camera right there? Right over here. Show them what that looks like.
You're famous. Just show them.
Thank you, Steven.
100,000 people are watching your journey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Go vegan and grow your food at home, including mulberries. Great fruit tree for the desert area. Grow fruit trees that are good for your area.